What's going on, fam? It's your boy Mozy here with another episode of Mozy Reacts. On this episode of Mozy Reacts, I have Season 2, Episode 6 of Park and Recreations. But before I get into today's episode, I do want to give a huge shout out to you guys for sticking around and watching my reactions. I do truly appreciate you, fam. And if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing and joining the fam and helping the channel grow. And as always, this is not a market substitute. You should always support the official release.
We noticed abnormal activity in your credit card, so we just need you to confirm or deny some of the recent charges.
Okay, thank you.
$20 to Netflix,
Yep.
$20 to Blockbuster Online,
Both?
I needed all 11 discs of Gossip Girl at the same time.
$120 in tuition to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and
They give you a little wand and a diploma. It's fun.
What house is she in?
Potions.
Gryffindor?
Man Pillow, the pillow shaped like a man.
Oh, God.
Also something called Bucket of Cake.
Yeah, you know what? I think someone definitely stole my credit card. So I'm going to cancel it.
Do you want to hear what else they purchased?
Yes.
No, you don't have to refund anything. Just cancel the credit card and we'll all go on with our lives. Thank you.
My name is Keith, and I am your friend. Are you guys my friends?
Tom.
It is playground time.
Well, we're here in Eagleton. It's 2 towns over, and we're all volunteering for Kaboom, a service organization that says it builds a playground in a day.
High five. High five.
I never trust anything that comes that quickly.
One day, 24 hours.
Keith, that is so incredible. I work in parks, and I know how hard it is to get something done.
Not if you have the kaboom spirit. You can look at a problem, kaboom, blow it up and turn it into something great. You literally kaboom the problem. Come on, people, I see more ground than playground. Kaboom!
Don't do that.
2, 3. Ooh. Man, this is tough. Yeah, but just think of all the kids that'll swing on this swing.
Whoa, Ann!
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm volunteering. I love to volunteer. The key to volunteering? A
Free
lot of pockets.
food.
For putting all the Red Cross has amazing cookies. I go there all the time. Meals on Wheels was a bonanza. Suicide Hotline? Surprisingly lame spread. Thought I'd give back to those less fortunate than myself.
You live in a pit.
Not anymore. Drummer of my band. Living indoors. Pretty cool. Not to brag. Kind of hard not to.
Hey, look, I got a remote control and I'm controlling you. Go faster, go faster, go faster. Ron's the master.
Well, you have been officially kaboomed.
I got gifts. There you go for you. And one more for
God,
you.
this positivity
You
would
guys gonna join us tomorrow?
drain me within an
Oh,
hour.
I wish, but back to the real world.
At least you guys will be kabooming somewhere, right? Remember, you take a man kabooming, he kabooms for a day. But you teach a man how to kaboom. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom!
Oh my
I'm
God.
so pumped.
There's something I wish I could kaboom.
Well, we are. It's just a slow boom.
Very slow,
Slow, more
right?
deliberate.
I want to know how long it's going to
Yeah,
take to actually get
totally.
this park
See you
built.
tomorrow.
This is a list of things we have to complete before we fill in the pit behind Anne's house. You know what this is? This is a kaboomer. Jerry, did you use permanent marker again?
I'm sorry, guys. I just grabbed
They're
the
big.
bottle.
This is going to open very big. Jerry.
Oh,
Forget it.
Jerry.
Let's
I thought it
all
was
take
just because
care
it
of
was on there for so
And
long.
this is clean. Everybody take out their thinking caps and rip them up. Then take out your doing caps, because we're going to do something today.
I have a couple of doing caps in my wallet. That's what I call condoms.
Come on, Tom. Focus, please. How do we cut through the red tape and how do
Pretty
we
good
get this
joke.
pit filled in? Ideas.
We need to cut through the red tape and get the pit filled in.
Yes, Tom. Good. Yes, Jerry. This idea better be good. Good.
You could petition to expedite the architectural review board process.
Mark, buddy, you're not listening to me.
Can I talk to you outside really quick?
Sure. Mark's gonna help me, so thanks for nothing, Jerry. Good job, Ann.
Poor Jerry.
Really want to get this pit filled in,
Yes.
and you'll do whatever it takes.
Mark, I am so sick of moving like a slug.
Would you break the rules?
I won't murder.
That's good to know. But it's actually very simple. If you want to fill in the pit, just go fill it in. Don't ask for permission. ask for forgiveness.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
True.
So who gives me the go-ahead to not ask for permission?
No,
to
no,
ask
no,
for
no, no.
forgiveness? Is it wrong?
No, it's nobody. It's nobody. It's you. You have to be bold. Go rent a bulldozer and fill in the freaking pit.
It's true. Like, if she would go ahead and do it, like, the city's not going to pay to undo what she did.
Say you had a friend who wanted to do something good, but a little risky, and she was kind of nervous about it, and this friend is me. What should I do?
You should do it. What are we doing? Is it dangerous?
We're not going to murder anyone. It was crazy. I didn't get a single permit. Nobody stamped anything. All I did was order a backhoe, and it came with the guy who runs it. I've never rented a guy before. Wish I knew about that during prom.
There was a girl at my bar, backhoe, Ray Dunbar. She let
Same.
anyone massage her back.
I'm so excited we're doing this. Dump it!
And he's still in there, isn't he?
Andy? Oh, God! The monitor is not a toy, Andy.
I swear to God, if Anne takes any bad because she can now take care of him, I'm going to lose my fucking shit.
Cool. Andy, I'm really happy you're okay. Scoot up 1 second.
God damn it, Anne.
That is perfect. It's like I'm
Please
lying in a
don't
cloud.
fall for it.
This is awesome. Anne and Andy, just like old times.
What's my crime? I got bold? And a little negligent?
Nope! My office, now!
Hey, can I smoke in here?
You don't smoke.
Just asking if I can.
Are you high?
I'm high on Kaboom.
I just had my ass handed to me by the city manager, and now this entire department is screwed.
Ron, I'm so sorry.
Were you thinking? I would prefer that she ask me for my permission so I can say no. I like saying no. It lowers their enthusiasm.
I love Ron's
I
negativity.
brought you some clean.
A cakes? Seriously. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And please don't.
No. What do you think is happening right now?
Thank God she's realizing it.
Reignited feelings you thought were long dead. We are finally back together.
Andy, we're not back together.
I don't get it. What does he have that I don't have?
Are you serious?
Right.
Everything. He has literally everything you don't have. A job, a car, a steady income, an address, a second pair of shoes, table manners. Mark has his life together. I'll get you a different nurse.
Like, bro, for real though.
City attorney.
Hey, Scott. I didn't know that you were
Oh,
friends
her
with Andy.
lawyer.
I never met him. What I do know is that he could sue us at the drop of a hat. I mean, right now, he's the most dangerous man in Pawnee.
Is that all you lawyers think about? Lawsuits and laws and legalese?
Yes.
Yeah, well, you can relax. All I'm going to do is go in and just say, we are so sorry. It's entirely our fault.
No. You can't say any of that.
Hi, Andy.
Hi, Leslie.
Got this for you. Hope you squeal better. Andy, I just wanted to say, I am so filled with
This is gonna be a good
as any
episode.
person would.
What?
No miming.
Uh,
We gotta go.
What?
Let's go.
Why?
Come on, we'll go.
Wendell Adams. I'm Andrew's attorney.
Andy, no.
It's my only option.
Andy, stop.
What a
Michael Myers
D-bag.
to speak with you. He's suing the city of Pawnee.
This is terrible.
Don't say terrible. Don't look back.
You're a piece of shit, Andy.
Hello?
Andy, it's Leslie.
Hello?
Hello, Andy? It's Leslie.
Psych! Leave a message after the beep.
Andy, it's Leslie. Look, I think we should talk. Without lawyers present. If you want to meet, just put a white chalk X on the mailbox across the street from City Hall. Or call me back. Just call me back.
Michael
Why
Scott.
aren't you returning my calls? Because of a local disaster, you, Andy Dwyer, must go to the evacuation center at Pawnee City Hall.
That was weird.
How long have you been there?
Okay, he couldn't find a place to live on the Earth's surface, so he went under the ground. You're dealing
Right.
with a grown man who thinks like a gopher.
I feel like if I could get past the lawyers and find out what's really going on, I think I could get him to drop the lawsuit.
Like, I'm all for people getting their payday, bro. Like, that's not what it's about. It's the fact that Andy was a bum, and that's why he's getting his payday.
Thank you so... Wow! Oh!
Why are you naked?
Oh!
Well, because of what you said, we're getting back together.
No, we're not.
We're like, hey, Andy, it's Anne. Can you talk at my house?
Oh my God, you're such a baby. Oh, literally, big naked baby. Put clothes
And
on.
watch, he's gonna win this lawsuit, get money, and then his life is gonna be just fine, even though he's a fucking bum. Like, god damn.
Birthdays, holidays. Good luck.
What do you mean when you said this was your only option?
Well, I'm completely broke. And my lawyer said it could be worth upwards of $100,000.
I just can't believe that you're suing just for the money.
I want Anne back. and she
Right,
said
like,
she really
dude,
needs
bro,
guy with
get
lot
a
of money.
fucking job. That's why I'm upset. It's because he's like, this is my only option. I need money. It's like, bro, you've had months to get a job to fix your situation.
Sometimes I think the right thing to do is to not take shortcuts.
I'll get a job. Anne will respect that. I can make $6
Yes.
a day playing guitar in the street. I can't make $6.
Wait a second. So I just said that maybe shortcuts are bad, but I kind of just thought of an awesome shortcut.
Mr. Dwyer, we're very happy that you're dropping the suit.
Yeah, it's really terrific.
I have my conditions.
No.
God, Leslie's neck pillow.
Wait, Leslie, let's hear him out.
1, I want that pit filled in, sir.
Is there 2?
A guaranteed starting spot. The Indianapolis Colts. Inside linebacker.
He would be fine with us just filling in the pit. What do you say, Scott?
Yeah. I mean, eventually we're going to fill in the pit.
Eventually? I've already been injured in that thing twice. And I could fall in 10 more times by eventually. Every time I walk past
Probably.
the pit, I'm forced to relive the most traumatic 2 separate days of my life.
It really seems like Andy has us over a barrel here, Scott.
This is really happening. I just can't believe it. Ow!
Oh, sorry. Usually in these situations, a person says, pinch me.
Is that Andy?
Huh. Yeah. Just one of his conditions for the settlement. Gave up $100,000 probably, just for one thing. The city fill in the
Shut
pit
the
behind your
fuck
house.
up.
Who knows? How does taking risks make me feel? Amazing. Tingling sensation throughout my whole body. I feel flushed. My muscles are relaxed, yet I feel awake. Just waves of pleasure.
Did you just get an orgasm?
I wish there was something physical that could make me feel this way. You thinking what I'm thinking?
There's
Oh my
so
God,
much
we're
more
so
to
close.
do. Yeah.
I'm gonna call Kaboom and check on their
I think they're pretty
next year.
close.
Great.
Sorry, there's no listing for that name.
What? You sure?
Kaboom is the word I made up. It's not in any dictionary. I trick people into building playgrounds and empty lots in their neighborhood. It's an elaborate prank. For my next prank, I'm going to build a hospital in a poor part of China. They'll never see it coming.
Alrighty, well that was it for season 2, episode 6 of Park and Recreations, and I think I may have overthought that last joke or not understood it. I'm not for sure. So like he said his prank was to get people to build parks, and that he wanted to build a hospital in a poor neighborhood. So it was like the joke that he's doing actually good things. That was like the joke. I don't know. I was a little confused on that last joke. I think I may have overthought it. But then there at the end also, Leslie and Anne were like, Anne said that they're close to building, or so far away from building the park. Leslie said they're close. I think I'm more on like Leslie's side, because now all they need to do is just get the equipment and then they're done, right? And at this point, it's now just a vacant lot, so the city's gonna want to do something with it. So maybe getting the park built might be they might be pretty far off from it, but as far as getting something built there, they're pretty close. Like, the city's not just gonna let that lot sit. But overall, this episode with Andy, I hate that Andy was gonna get paid because because of his, how do I want to phrase this? A stereotypical homeless person, you cannot tell them just to go out and get a job. It's not that simple. Like, a general homeless person, they've been on the street for months and months. They're going through it. So to tell them just go out and get a job, they can't. They're dirty. Their clothes are not clean. They do not have a cell phone. They do not have an address. So let's say they put an application at McDonald's. Well, when they go into McDonald's, you now have two applicants. One guy who was showered and well dressed. One guy who hasn't bathed in who knows how long, wearing dirty clothes. Which one are you going to hire? Now, let's say you're going to hire both of them. You got to call them back for the interview. One guy has a cell phone. The homeless man doesn't. So how do you tell the homeless man he can come back for an interview? You can't. You can't even go to his house to pick him up because he doesn't have an address. He doesn't have reliable transportation, so then you had to work around his schedule on him coming in and things like that. So telling a homeless person just to go out and get a job and pick themselves up, it's not that easy. However, for Andy's situation though, his was a definite fixable situation, and that's why I was so annoyed that he was about to get a payout, because he was a bum. He was choosing just not to work. Like, he just was like, oh, Anne broke up with me, so I'm just gonna go live in this pit so I can be next to Anne. He even was talking about how he lived with his drummer. Now, if that's true or not, we don't know. He may have been just lying about that. But I'm assuming, though, that his members of his band, if he would have told him that he was homeless, they would have let him stay there for a couple of days, I'm assuming that if he told Anne, didn't lie about his legs being broken longer than what they were and try to get a job, he could have still been with Anne. So there were multiple chances for him to do better, and he just chose not to. And then an accident happens and he takes advantage of it. It's like, oh, I'm about to get a payout. And what was going to make me mad was that he was going to get that money, be well off. He would have gotten $100K. That's life-changing money, and his life would have been great. And then no consequences from him being a bum, him doing Ann dirty, and his life is now just good. Like, that would have irritated me so much, because that's not the type of person that needs that type of break. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling right at this point, but that just infuriated me so much. But hey, we're finally making progress to getting the park built, so I'm assuming though that with 6 seasons, they're eventually going to get this park built, so that's very promising. But I do appreciate you guys sticking around watching this reaction. It's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun. Later on.